the first day of 2025, and this is the last episode of our series.
It means I need to start exercising.
And I do that. Wow, time flies like, oh my goodness, 8 weeks pass. So today we have done the reflection, right? And then we address about something that we can change in our life, like something that we can conquer, we can break through, and then
how to be motivated.
Yes, how to be motivated. And today we will talk about how to plan for the new year, because this is the first day we do something new.
I'm excited, but I'm like, how to keep track, how to make it happen, and how to stick to the timeline.
Yeah. That one we need to work out first, because remember our first step is we need to have clarity. So the first thing we need to do is we need to set goals for this year. So how do you usually set your goals? Like,
I set my goals. So it may not be a one sitting kind of thing. So whenever I thought of new thing, then I'll note it down in my handphone, and then the list will get longer.
Yeah.
So I actually start to have this list like in November, December. I start collecting the things that I want to do so that I can start executing it.
So is it too late for now? Like it's January already. Is it too late?
I have my list already. Now it's
our audience. Is it too late for them?
It's not too late. It's never too late.
It's never too late.
If you never take any action, then it will never happen.
Yeah, I do think so. It's never too late. We can start doing now. Now, I mean really now. Take out your pens and pencils, like a paper. Take it out and then do it with us. Like, do it now. Don't wait. Okay, so yeah, I also do that. I also have a list, but at the same time, when I set my goals, I will have a SMART goals. Like it's SMART, so it should be something very specific. So I know exactly which area I want to achieve. Like that one, it should be very specific, and then it should be measurable and measurable. So measurable is like maybe it's
measure
like
how many times I exercise in a week.
Yeah, like that. Right. So like how many times, how often, like those measurable items. Like, and then the next one should be achievable. You know, if we set some goals that we cannot achieve.
Yeah, I remember that time, like long time ago, when my goal is to be a boss, but it's not achievable because I still need to break it down into smaller, bite-sized goals before I can reach the ultimate goal of becoming a boss.
Yes. So yeah, that is very important. So it should be bite-sized. So it should be something that you can do it now. You know that you are so sure that you can do it. So that is achievable. It's like you don't set a goal like I want to have $1 trillion next year. you know that is not a SMART goal. Like, but if you say I want to have 10% or 50% increment of my income, that is achievable, right? So
and it's also measurable.
Yeah, it's also measurable. So start set your goals like this. So something that you can do. For R is relevant. It's like, okay, so if you want to have financial freedom, okay, you want to have financial freedom, then your goal should be something related to getting income, right? So you don't have another goal for like losing weight. So if you want to have financial freedom, exercise is not your plan.
And spending less also doesn't help much. It's about bring in the money. Spending less and I don't know, using vouchers.
I would say spending less can help you save some money, but cannot help you make more money.
Yes.
Right? So yeah, relevant, it should be like you. That's why we always say clarity is so important. So the first thing, like, what is it should be very specific. Then the rest, then it's easier for you to set. So relevant, and then the last thing, T, is time-based. So there is a time limit. As we always want to say, there is a time limit. It's like, for example, I will set a goal like, I want to achieve, like, I have 3 leads from my YouTube ads within 1 week. So there is a time frame. 1 week, and then it is also measurable. It's so specific. I know exactly it is for my advertisement. It is relevant to my business, right? So you should be setting goals like this. Yeah. So it's SMART.
Yes, and I can apply this to all the list of items that I already have.
You have a long list. Oh yeah. But I also think when we can have a long list of what we want to achieve throughout the year. But we also need to break it down into months, weeks, and also days. So if you, let's say, if it is for daily goals, I would say keep it short.
I think we need to trim it. It's not possible to do 10 goals in
1 day, 1 week.
Immediately,
Yeah. So there is always a long-term goals, mid-term, and also short-term. For all the short-term goals, I would suggest keep it very short, 1 or 2. I always say we just need 1 or 2 actions each day. So each day, if you have done something, just 1 or 2, that is enough. Each day you do 1 or 2, 1 year you do 700 something already.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so that is one way I still remember. I had that tracker. I did. We would do some tracker for ourselves to track our goals. Each day, I have a tiny bite-sized achievement that we want to achieve, right? And then
three actions.
Yeah, and then 3 actions only. So we will have all those. We need to track. So you also need to track your goals. If you don't never track it, actually, you don't have that momentum to keep it on. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are all guilty of that. We've been through that, and that's why now we really make full use of this tracker and really follow it strictly, and it helped us a lot.
Yes. Okay, and then we need to we also need to have some action plan, because only planning, only thinking it will bring you nothing. Only the action will have. So just like what Chris said, in our tracker we have 3 action plan, only 3 actions, right? So you need to know exactly for that goal what you need to do. Just 3 things. You just track yourself. If you do it daily, I can assure you we won't have 3 checks every day. But at least we need to have 1 or 2, okay? 1 or 2. You don't need to have all 3. But if you can, of course, you will achieve your goals very fast. Even faster, 3 times faster than those only have 1.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, we have also one is the start day. You still remember our timeline? our deadline for being lazy. Our deadline for being lazy. So we need to know exactly when you want to start it. When? I don't actually, for myself, I'm do it now person.
Yeah, I'm not so much, and I tend to procrastinate. I tend to I'm not ready. Ready. But the best thing is to just get started, so that you learn along the way, you improve along the way, and that is when you know the plan needs to shift.
Yes, exactly. So just do it. Get your time start date. I would say 1 week for planning is enough. Actually, it is really enough. So you can start doing it maybe next week at most. Within January, right? Now it's January, it's a new year, new start. We do it at the first month of the year, and that would be very good. Okay, one more thing is we need to have our accountability partner. We need to find someone to partner with you. I still remember when we do the tracker, right? We do it as a team, because I think if I do it myself, I cannot.
And also, able to see each other's tracker, I think it kind of help you. Okay, I didn't do this thing. My partner is looking at my tracker, knowing that I didn't achieve it.
Last time I within 1 month, right? I want to achieve a few things. So I have 3 different action plans. So one of them is read the book.
Yes, and I just look at her. Okay, it's mid of the month, and then she didn't check that box. She didn't check that box for and I think the whole month she only read once one day or something. Then I'm like, I never read book.
But actually, I did other two. You know, I have other two actions ideas, so should be okay. But we need the accountability partner is because we need to know that we are not doing it alone. You know, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you don't go far, go together. Like, so having that partner that can see if you do anything yet, and then she will come out and remind you also. Oh, you did that. I remember Priscilla saying, Pansy, did you read books? I was like, what? No. Yeah, and also I still remember your one also, Go Live. She planned for the Go Live like a month before she really started. So every day the Go Live never come out, never check it also. But this is how we like push each other to really to achieve something.
And now you finished the book. And I started my Go Live.
I did. Yeah, so we can do it if we can, like, have someone to remind us, because like what we mentioned before, we are not always motivated. There is a lot of time that we just don't want to do anything. Even we want something, but we don't do anything. So having someone who can be there to remind us, or when we have something to ask, there is always someone to help us. That is so important. Right?
Yes. Thankful to have you.
Me too. I do believe if not having you here with me, like maybe this year-end series, like until today, maybe I couldn't really finish it. Yeah, I'm so grateful. So to wrap up, right? The last episode we're talking about is to set your first year, your new year goals, right? Your new year goals. So it should be setting SMART goals, SMART. I will type in the description below, or the info on top if it is Facebook. If you are watching it on Facebook. Different platform. We are using different social media platforms. Right? So it should be a SMART goal, and then we should have a tracker. If any of you want a tracker template from us, you can just comment below or just let us know. We can send you the tracker. Template, template. Yeah, and then the third thing is really to have action plans, because we need to make it into bite size. So do 1 or 2 each day. Best is you can do 3 of them. You can triple faster. So, and then we need to have a start day. Don't drag. If you give yourself the deadline of being lazy, then you won't be procrastinate, right? And the last and most important thing is to find yourself an accountability partner like this. So do together, then we can achieve faster.
And then celebrate your wins, and then celebrate it together.
Yeah, just share with us what is your plan, and then we can everyone, because if you show others, you are telling others what you want to achieve. It's like you are announcing also, and then you will make it happen. Yes, exactly. And then when people see you having this goal, they will come and follow up with you, like, oh, Pansy, you said something this year, like at the beginning of this year, did you do it? Right? So if possible, then we might have another series for like mid of the year or end of year again. So
just to check in.
So lastly, we wish you the best year ever, 2025.
And then eliminate all your fears and do whatever that you wanted. Stop dragging.
We are so brave. We can do it. See you. Bye. And then it should be like is what?
Realistic.
Realistic? Yeah, okay. Realistic. Is it? 真的吗?
I think so. Achievable and realistic. Maybe they are the same. Start to Google now.